a greatest hits album.
Coincidentally as well, it was kind of like Elton's 50th year as well.
Yeah, 50th year of writing with Bernie.
So how do you kind of create something that is representative of 5 decades of music?
Oh, we need a suitably good title for it. We need something that represents Elton, something kind of, you know, something sort of sparkly or some glamorous kind of word. So I said that to Elton. He said, what about diamonds? As it happened, we had just done a new logo for Elton.
A designer called George Adams had created. It was a really good asset for us to kind of start with and kind of look to incorporate that into the artwork.
And so then we had the idea to shoot the E in diamonds.
CGI gave us the better option, and a CGI artist called John Harwood came to mind. The thing we liked about his work was that although it's computer generated, he adds a real kind of sense of realism to it. That he does a lot of hand finishing touches to the work afterwards. It was kind of a decision about how do you represent 50 years.
Well, we did it photographically. We took an image from each era and made that the lead off. And rather than do it as a straightforward photograph, we went the illustrative route, and there's 5 of them to represent the different eras. Richard Kilroy was the illustrator we chose.
At the very start, we cast the net quite wide in terms of the style of illustration, and as soon as you saw Richard's work, it was just a kind of, you knew straight away, didn't you?
It was a no-brainer, really.
The beauty in his work is that his pencil work in terms of capturing tone and illustration is that on first glance you might think they're photographic. We call it illustration, but it borders on art at the same time.
Yeah.
The main thing I want to achieve is obviously a likeness, given the task, given my style, given who it is. But yeah, just simplifying it and giving it a visual treatment that is playing about the composition and added sense of playfulness, I guess. I feel like I probably could draw Elton's face without looking at these now. I spent a few weeks just drawing his face. I could see the same face going through the years and the small changes. I think the good thing about illustration is that it does add an extra layer of kind of iconography. If you're kind of focusing on some people, it kind of distills something about it in a way.
You know, we'll take the illustrations and we'll start to lay them into the artwork. So across the formats, that's inside the book and inside postcards. What type of print finish do we think is going to kind of bring it to life?
And the right colour blue.
The right colour blue. Get that right. We got a finished copy yesterday. It was great to just kind of go through it, see all the details. Everything that we planned had come out really well. The book and the content sits together really well.
I mean, yeah, I'm very happy with it. I mean, it's so exciting to see it all in one big package together. From going from the physical original to the final product, it's really exciting.
So I'm really proud of it, actually, to tell you the truth. I'm very proud of the way it looks, and I think it's a very handsome piece of work. It is the ultimate. It's the 50 years of history.